Blood makes you related. Betrayal makes you strangers. The cuffs weren't the worst part. It was the smirk. The way my brother, Sheriff Mason Cole, tightened them like it was personal. Because it was. Domestic assault, he told his deputy, like he was reading a weather report. She's got bruises, says he snapped. Fake bruises, painted, posed for. He led me through the cell block himself, shut the door, locked it slow, then leaned in close enough for me to feel his breath. She files for divorce tomorrow. By the time you're out, we'll be married. Your kids will call me Dad. He pushed a stack of photos through the bars. My wife, my daughter, my son, Mason. All smiles, all lies. I stared at them until he walked away. Didn't speak, didn't blink, didn't give him the satisfaction. Then the heavy door banged open. Boots, authority, General Hawkins, U.S. Army, my commanding officer. His voice cut through the cell like steel. Release him, immediately. And just like that, I was free. But this time, I wasn't walking away. The general drove in silence, didn't ask, didn't need to. He'd seen men like Mason before, cops with control issues, small-town gods. I stared out the window as the pieces fell into place. The coldness in my wife's voice lately, the forced smiles in video calls with the kids, the missed birthdays, the canceled trip home. The bruises were staged, the story rehearsed, and the sheriff, he just played judge and jury. Mason was always the forgotten son, the one Dad overlooked. While I became a decorated officer, he settled for a badge and a chip on his shoulder. He didn't just take my place, he tried to erase me. And I almost let him. Because I was out there fighting a war, and didn't know one had started at home. I didn't go home. I went off-grid. Cheap motel, private investigators, paper trails. It didn't take long. Hotel bills charged to my wife's forgotten card. Dozens of phone calls at night. Selfies I wasn't supposed to see. One of her in my uniform shirt. Taken while I was overseas. Sent to Mason. Bet it looks better on me. I kept digging. Mason's re-election fund? Dirty. Cases dismissed for friends of friends. One woman who tried to report him disappeared from the system. But the final blow came from a voicemail. She'd left it accidentally, drunk, rambling. If he doesn't fight back, we win. Mason said we just need him out of the house long enough. She laughed, then whispered, "He'll never see it coming." They were right. Until now, I compiled everything. Bank records, photos, audio files, surveillance from hotel lobbies. I printed every lie and sealed it in a black envelope. Then I handed it to the one man Mason couldn't buy, Mayor Jacob Reed. He read the whole file without speaking, only flinched once, on the photo of Mason kissing my wife, while my daughter held his hand. I walked out without a word. The press got it first, then the governor's office, then internal affairs. By Friday, Mason was suspended. By Monday, he was under federal investigation. He never saw it coming. But I watched every second of it unfold. I waited until the world stopped spinning. No reporters, no press. Then I walked up to his front door. He opened it with a sneer. "You think I'm finished?" I didn't speak. I handed him one last envelope. Inside, photos of my kids, safe, happy, living with me, and a signed court order, full custody, her parental rights revoked. His face drained, mouth opened, no sound. I didn't gloat, didn't threaten, just said, "You wanted to be Dad. Now, you're nothing." And I turned and walked away. Calm, finished. We don't talk about him anymore. My kids ask sometimes, "Why doesn't Uncle Mason visit?" I just say, He used to live here, but not anymore. My daughter doesn't flinch when I hug her. My son laughs again. They sleep with the doors unlocked now. And so do I. As for their mother, she signed the papers. No fight, no goodbye. Maybe because deep down, she knows. I never needed to scream or threaten or burn anything down. I just told the truth and let it do what fire never could, bury the liars. Final line, he wanted to be my brother, so I let him drown in my silence.